Welcome back to Diablo Immortal. Yesterday's rumor mill was actually correct, which is quite strange that the Mirror Jewels event would be coming back to the game today. Thursday. It's not the typical day that it drops inside of the game, but it's here now, and who cares about typical days or not? It's here inside of the game, and it's the opportunity for you guys to run 10 legendary crests and receive double drops, whether they are all 1 stars, which is what I typically get, or whether you drop a few 5-star gems inside of there. That's up to you, or that's up to your RNG actually. I'll remind you guys to try to put yourself as many legendary crests in here as you can. You don't want to only run 3, because once you click this Mirror Jewels check mark, you can only run it 1 time. Also, keep in mind you can change your drop rate to give you a 50% chance of legendary gem pool drop of the Haunt Coil if you want to see and use the new Haunt Coil gem inside of Diablo Immortal. I'm going to do all that soon. Now, if you recall from my video yesterday, which if you didn't see it, go have a look, I actually did some major upgrades to my gems. I took 5 Colossus Engine gems, and we were able to upgrade our Colossus Engine to the next level, which was actually quite nice. We now got it to a rank 6. We gained about 100 resonance from doing so, and we did it all from gems that we have been stockpiling over time. It's nothing that we went and spent cash money on initially right now in that video yesterday, but it's something that we worked with over time, which brought up a discussion topic that I saw happening in the comments. Was people were saying, how much does Echo spend inside of the game? And I'm going to go through this again very quickly and be very transparent, because there's no reason for me to not be transparent. There are people that spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in this game. I don't feel bad telling you what I actually spend. So on a regular basis, there's 2 different types of spend that I have. I have my regular basis spend, and then I have my event spend. I'll explain this in depth. So my regular spend, I will always buy the Empowered Battle Pass, which is $5 every single month. I will always buy the Boon of Plenty, $10 every single month. And I will always buy Prodigy's Path, which is $20 every 45 days. So every month and a half. So $20, $35 I'm spending, but that's not actually every month, because the Prodigy's Pass is every month and a half. So you can say $25 to $30 I spend per month on those services. Now, sometimes when I'm doing a live stream, or sometimes when I'm trying to get a couple more legendary crests, I might buy a bundle. It's not unheard of that I've bought a bundle, and typically I'll buy a $50 bundle. But this is not something I do on a regular basis. This is something that I do every couple of months. Let's say maximum every 3 months, I'll buy a $50 bundle. So if you take that $50 bundle every 3 months and you break it down to about $15 per month, or what is it actually, $17 per month, and add it to my 25, we could even round up. We could say that we spend like $45 a month inside of the game if we break it down with me getting these bundles as well from time to time. It's literally so that I can have the crest that I need to do live streams, because I want to throw on 100 legendary crest runs with you guys. But that's really it. I mean, I've been playing the game since day 1 for 3 years now. That's really all that I spend on. I think that's an honest interpretation of my spend inside of the game. And honestly, it may even be higher than it actually is. But I'm definitely not breaking the bank. I've definitely not put in tens of thousands into the game. I mean, it hasn't been that much. Let me actually figure it out. Let me do the math. So I did the math. We're talking 36 months at $45 per month, which brings us to $1,620 lifetime spend on the account. Now, I know some of you are saying right now, that's insane to spend on a mobile game, and I would agree, that's a lot of money, but I mean, it's not out of this world to hear of people spending tens of thousands inside of games. Obviously, you can still play everything here for free, but again, this is my job. I make money from YouTube from doing this. And no, I'm not sponsored by Blizzard. I am a Blizzard partner, which brings me Phantom Market cosmetics and things like that, but I don't get paid by Blizzard. I never have. They've brought me out to BlizzCon, which has been amazing. They've brought me out to headquarters, which has been incredible as well. But as far as like paying my mortgage and actually paying me cash money, that doesn't happen. Also, yesterday we did a bunch of our battle pass. Remember, I brought in a lot of experience. I never claimed much of my rewards here. So let's just claim all my rewards, a bunch of hilts. This is where I love to get a bunch of my gems. By the way, my gems are something, my normal gems are something that are under leveled. I really need to, for my stage of the account, I really should probably be spending my platinum on those rather than on legendary gems. Maybe that's something that I'll start doing. We'll have to see. Okay, and we're actually going to unlock the new cosmetic right now. We're going to unlock it on the wizard as well, the Eyeless Omens armor. Let's see, did that actually equip it for me? I don't think that I have it set so it does. Let's take a look at the new cosmetic though, or at least the new Battle Pass cosmetic. Well, here it is, pretty standard looking. I didn't equip the weapons as well with it, but you got a little man purse on there. Not bad. We could throw the facial piece on, which I don't like, so we'll take that off. It reminds me of like Krill or something like that. All right, not bad, but definitely not as good as the cosmetic that we are wearing, which is of course a Phantom Market cosmetic. They are like next level nice. And by the way, the Fractured Plane is the event that's going on right now if you want to do your Season of the Harvest and claim some rewards along the way as you go. But I think right now we do ourselves a nice Elder Rift. But first, let's take a look at a comment or two from you guys. This first one actually not relating to Diablo Immortal, but it's from Google4910 saying, Echo, your Clash of Clans content years ago was really entertained me, and some of your vids helped me right after I started playing again after years of stopping. I don't usually spend money in game, but I just wanted to ask you if your creator code still works, because I'm happy to purchase something in the shop and use your code so I could at least help you out a bit. That's super cool, man. First of all, I did start out as a Supercell creator, working with Supercell for Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, now MoCo, and more. And I do have code ECHO inside of any Supercell game, which if you guys put it in, it supports me. This is something I wish Blizzard would do. Give us a creator code. Like, when I would make videos for Clash of Clans, for example, it would be beneficial for me to let people know about my code and for me to purchase things in game, because then I could show it off to players. And then, you know, if they want to buy it and they put in my code, I would get a very small percentage. I'm thinking it was like 3% of the purchases, but you put a lot of that together and it actually helps out creators on YouTube. So yes, my code ECHO does still work inside of any Supercell game, and I appreciate your support, man. And then we have Gwyn Bitencourt talking about my discussion yesterday on cosmetics and how I think that the Empowered Battle Pass, the $15 Battle Pass, how I think it would be a good practice for Blizzard to make any of the cosmetics that are purchased from there, instead of the coins, or maybe in addition to the coins that you get, maybe the cosmetic then would be unbound. It could be used on all of your classes. And our friend here totally agree with Enchanted Battle Pass. I already buy the Enchanted so I can have those shop coins to get older gear, since I'm a new player and I have 2 characters. A main Crusader top Paragon slowly progressing to maximize, and a wizard to play when I get bored. First of all, I actually like that idea of having 2 characters, but me myself, I'm a 1 character guy and I will class change when I get bored, which is more the reason why I like cosmetics that are not bound to your class, because if they are, well, then you can only have them on that 1 class, and it kind of stinks. So yeah, what do you think? Can we make the $15 battle pass have unbound cosmetics? I think that would be a huge upgrade to the game, and people would instantly start spending $10 extra per month. So I am going to confirm the 50% chance drop rate right there. Now, something that I've been thinking about a lot is they had a drop rate right here that allowed you to choose if you wanted a 50% drop rate on a particular legendary gem. That was quite useful, and it actually worked out well for me, where I did pull in some Blood-Soaked Jade gems. I think that would be really, it makes me wonder, do you go and do the Mirror Jewels, or do you save for those events where you can actually get a gem to drop that you want to drop? And I mean, I'm going to do the Mirror Jewels for the chance, because it is a double gem drop. So even if it's just gem power, you're getting twice as much. So we're going to do it no matter what, but let's see what we can get. It just took forever for me to load into here, guys. And by the way, let me know if you're doing the Mirror Jewels event right now as well. And if you are, let me know. Whoa, there's a legendary piece of gear that just dropped right there. If you are, let me know what your drop looked like. Was it all 1 stars? Did you get any 5 stars in the mix there? Or what went on? And here we are. We got the boss to fight. Let's get it done, and let's see what kind of gems we actually get out of this. Let's go. We got some sigils as well because we just put in the legendary cards. I see white light. Woo! We got a 5-star this time around, boys. We got a 5-star, and is it going to be the Haunt Coil, the 50% drop? You know it, baby. You know it. That's what I'm talking about right there. Check it out. I love when you get yourself a good drop looking something like this. So let's grab ourselves all these gems and see exactly what we pulled in. Definitely some good gem power and some brand new gems as well. We got a 2-star Haunt Coil and a bonus 2-star Haunt Coil. Also, take a look right here. Couple of 2-stars, 1, 2, 3 of them doubled up. We got some decent gem power out of this bad boy. I gotta say, this is the best Mirror Jewels run I've had in a long time. Haunt Coil. So there we go, boys. A pretty solid one here for me today. I wish you guys all the luck as well in your gem runs also. And make sure you subscribe because I'll have another Diablo Immortal video right here for you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.